Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of October 28th, 2019. Every week we chat about the things parents are talking about, complaining about, and obsessing about right now. I'm Nicole Erdix, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
This week we're complaining about trick-or-treating and obsessing about the things that really scare parents, plus taking a couple of breaks for an entertainment discussion and a recommendation roundup. But today we're going to play a couple of rounds of Would You Rather, parenting style. So this was inspired by an article that I saw online where BuzzFeed challenged Jimmy Fallon to some Would You Rather questions. And of course, these questions are related to being parents. So for example, one of the questions was, would you rather have to reinstall the car seat every single day or have every diaper change be a blowout? Honestly, neither of them are appealing.
Right. That's how Would You Rather works.
Exactly. So we decided we were going to take that and run with it and come up with our own Would You Rather questions. Mm-hmm. So, Catherine, do you have one for us?
I do. Mine is, would you rather your child be really responsible but also a slob? Or would you rather they be neat and tidy but they forget to do their homework, they're always late, you can't count on them for things?
So just the opposite.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh.
That's a fairly easy question for me because I have a high degree of tolerance for slob. Walk into my house and you would say, yeah, they must be really responsible. A whole lot of responsibility going on here.
Right.
As long as you don't count responsibility to clean up after yourself and, wash things.
I'm not like overly uptight about my house, but man, I can't live in chaos. It just, I become a mess. So I think I'd rather have a tidy house and irresponsible kids. Because then if my house was tidy, I'd be in the right frame of mind to deal with my kids.
There you go.
How about you, Catherine?
I think I have one of each type of child. And I prefer dealing with the mess and having them be responsible. Because the mess I can mostly just close the door on.
Right.
But the other stuff is harder to deal with. So, at least for me.
What if the mess extends into your house?
Well, then I relocate the mess out of the common areas.
That's an awful lot of physical work.
It's not too bad. It tends to be like just the kitchen.
Okay.
Gets filled with God knows what. So, I move it. So
I don't want to deal with that stuff. How about you, Terry? What's your Would You Rather question?
Yeah, I'm going to ask one inspired by a recent mishap here at my home in which the cable and the modem were down for a day or two, and I could not get a straight answer from the cable company. They kept telling me it was, problems with our wiring, problems with our box. In fact, it was just a storm outage, and if they had said so in the first place, I would not have had such a terrible tantrum. But it puts in my head the question, if you had to do without either the cable box, the cable to your TV, or the modem that runs your internet, which of those things could your young people live without the most? In my house, it's completely split. My daughter spends most of her time watching TV. She could easily do without the internet. Whereas my son is just on his phone on the internet all the time. And if there's even a hiccup in the internet, I get, Mom, internet's out. So it would be really, I suppose with the advent of streaming services now, it doesn't matter so much. Everybody's going to be getting their TV through the computer. But I'm getting complaints either way. Do you guys have fall more strongly on one or the other of those things?
Oh, for sure. The internet. The kids,
the
kids
internet.
do not watch TV.
Yeah.
Really?
No, mine neither. Nobody in my house watches TV.
Huh.
If we do, we're either streaming a movie or we're mirroring something from our phone.
Yeah.
So
See, my husband watches TV almost exclusively and has as little to do with the internet as he possibly can. So he would have a ton of time on his hands if he couldn't watch TV. We can't even get him to watch Netflix or anything else. Nope.
Even what if one of his shows was only available on Netflix?
I have dangled such things in front of him, and he is just...
He does not care.
He does not care. If it's internet related, he wants nothing of it. And even though I tell my daughter stuff's on the internet, watch it on Hulu, watch it on Netflix, she still likes to record stuff on cable and watch it. So
she's a traditionalist. She's a purist.
She also then buys everything on iTunes, so I guess she could watch a lot of her stuff on the internet. But I think she was more upset about the cable being out.
Oh.
Modern conveniences.
Right.
How do we live without them? It was a pretty stressful couple of days here, let me just say. Possibly because I was trying to fix things, because he kept telling me it was broken on my end. And I have a very small pocket of tolerance for doing that stuff, a small pocket of competence where I feel like I know what I'm doing, and if that doesn't work, I blow up. I think my family's answer would be, please, please, please let nothing ever go out that's going to make Mom act like that.
We'll live without it, we promise.
Exactly. Would you rather have all your screens black or have Mom, completely hysterical for hours upon end? That's okay, we'll read books, it'll be fine. Just stop acting like that. So that was apparently not a very good would you rather, because you guys felt strongly on one end.
Okay,
but in your house
we'll
there was a division.
There was.
We'll see what you think of this one.
Yes. Give us a hard one, Nicole.
Okay. Would you rather move a sleeping baby or stay up all night with a fussy baby?
I would rather move the sleeping baby, because at least you have a chance. It might be small, but you have a chance that it'll work.
Slim chance.
Slim little glimmer of hope that it might work. Whereas if the baby's gonna be fuzzy all night, well, you're stuck.
I don't know.
I have very little baby experience to draw upon for this.
I think toddler, even your toddlers.
My kids, my daughter always just slept really, really good. There was not a lot of fussiness on her end. Well, she was 4.5 when she came here. And my son either slept or amused himself. He didn't cry. I think, in the orphanage, they sort of train you can cry all you want, nobody's going to come, so he just stopped. So I always had no idea whether he was sleeping or not, because he would be quiet. And the pediatrician would ask me, how many hours does he sleep at night? And I said, well, I don't know, I put him in the crib, and then I pick him up in the morning.
So you mean you actually slept through the night?
Yes.
With
but
both your kids?
He was already 18 months. So
even still, my kid didn't sleep through the night till he was 5.
Yeah. Well, I think it's got to be based on the amount of people running to pick him up. I think in the orphanage there was no reward for that. So
Right.
He just didn't. But I wouldn't have minded. I would have liked to be needed, a little bit.
A little bit. Not too much.
I would have liked to be sure he was actually asleep and not just unnaturally quiet. Of course, he would rock in.
Probably a good thing you didn't have a video monitor.
Yeah, I was just thinking, could you imagine Terry with a video monitor?
No, that would not have been good.
Uh-oh. No.
Did you see there was a viral post of this mom who showed a picture from her video monitor of her baby in the crib, and there was another baby's face right next to her baby. She's like, I thought there was a ghost baby in my baby's bed. I couldn't sleep all night. I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out. But of course, she didn't go in there and investigate because, the baby was sleeping.
And also maybe a ghost.
It turned out it was a tag or a label or something on the mattress up with the baby's face on it. And the last time the dad had made the bed, he didn't put the mattress cover on. So it was just a sheet and you could see through it.
That is super creepy.
See the ghost baby. It really looked like a ghost.
But kid, now you know if there's a ghost in your crib, your mom is not coming to rescue you. You're on your own. Oh my. Well, that's it for today's round one. Tune in tomorrow for our entertainment-themed round 2, and later in the week to find out what we're complaining about, obsessing about, and recommending right now. We're always interested in what you have to say, so drop us a comment on our website, our Facebook page, or Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.